Good morning. This is Charlie Stocker, and I'm with Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker on Facebook and YouTube, heygardenguy.com on the website. And the reason I say that is you can go to any of those departments, if you will, and ask a question, leave your email or your name, and we will attempt to answer those questions in a manner that raises your garden IQ one question at a time. We just finished with a heavy frost, actually a freeze, and I just want to say something about that before we get into raised bed gardening, which I've been promising, and a lot of people are excited about us talking about. If you want to know if you need to cover your plants, and this is something that you can take with you from now on, whether or not they're going to be damaged, here's what you judge it by. If you're going to have a freeze, and as long as you have plants in the springtime that are in tight bud, that are going to flower, but are in tight bud, but they're not showing color, you really don't need to worry or concern yourself with those plants. On the other hand, if you have some azaleas, if you have some fruit trees, if you have whatever, that the buds have opened up and the color is showing, you're either going to be damaged depending on how low the temperature gets, or you're going to have total bloom drop and no fruit as a result of that, or no flower as a result of that from the azaleas if you don't cover them. So if they show color, cover them. If they're not showing color, don't. Okay, now we're going to talk about raised bed gardening. It seems to be the thing that everybody is getting excited about now for a number of reasons. So I'm just going to ask you, are you interested at all in raised bed gardening? And you might say, first off, well, what is raised bed gardening? And it simply is creating a mound of soil that's contained by something that allows you to control the health and the drainage of the soil and its health. Okay? We have in this area a Hosmer type clay. Now, what I mean by a Hosmer type clay is it's a very tight, compacted type of soil that does not allow for drainage, does not allow for the nutrients to flow through, and as a result, the plants many times starve as a result of that. So with raised bed gardening, you change the condition of all of that and create a healthy soil that we're going to be talking about. So if you're thinking at all about raised bed gardening, stay tuned, because the next 5 sessions, we're going to go into detail on how you can be successful with your raised bed garden. This is Charlie Stocker with Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker and heygardenguy.com, raising your garden IQ one question at a time.